Somebody needs to, people have taught me to snap. I just, like, boom, I can't whistle either. Anyway, let's get to the video. Hey guys, it's me, Angela Mary, and so today I wanted to talk to you. Just like tell you what's on my mind, because that's what I like to do. And all that like fake snapping, like trying to snap, really hurt my fingers. Okay, so first thing, if you've been living under the rock for like 3 weeks, and like you've never heard of this, I'm like very surprised. Because everybody's talking about this. It's a video game. Like, you might have heard of it. You might have. It's called Pokemon Go. And so I have this game. And I have discovered that I get emotional attachments to certain Pokemon. And I name them. And I'm like, nope, not going to ever transfer this. Even if I have a stronger Pokemon than you. You are my special one. I'm not going to kill you. Like, my strongest Pokemon is the evolved form of Ekans that I do not know its name. I feel really bad because I don't know its evolved form. A name. So, whenever I get Stardust or Ekans candy, I've only realized that Ekans is, like, my favorite Pokemon. Ekans. I think it's just because I like the name. Ekans. I was watching some old Pokemon. Indigio League? Is that what it's called? Indigio? Is that how it's pronounced? But anyway, I caught it in its evolved form, and I'm like, yes, because when it was at Disneyland, I tried to catch it in its evolved form, but it ran away from me, which made me really sad. So I finally got it in its evolved form, and I'm like, I'm going to make you as strong as possible, so whenever I get Stardust or candy, I'm just like, become stronger. It got to the point where I spent most of my Stardust. I think I only had like 800 Stardust left, which isn't good, because I had like 5,000 Stardust prior to. I just really want that Pokemon really, really strong. Now, on to Dan's video. So if you don't know who Dan is, it's this guy right here in the black. It's Dan. See Dan over his head? It may be backwards for you guys. I don't know. But, so basically, he made a diss track, the Roast Yourself Challenge, that he wasn't tagged in. He just made it to make it. And oh my gosh, it is so funny. But in my head, I'm like, will people get like defensive about it? Will people be like really like, oh no, don't make fun of it, it's not funny, it's mean and rude? And I'm like, what is that? Because I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was amazing, and I loved it so much because it was just so funny, and it just made me so happy. That was probably the most I've ever laughed during one of their videos besides Pin-Off 7, and it was just, it's amazing. I'll put the link down in the description below, or you can click on his face right now. Click, click, click. Okay. So basically, I was watching his live stream, I don't know. You know what I mean. Earlier today. And then he's all like, this was meant to be funny. It was meant to be a joke. It was meant to be hilarious. Like, he wanted it. And I also read the description of the video, which was like, disclaimer, this is completely a joke. Don't get like, oh my gosh, this is so true. Like, don't get like, Dan, why are you making fun of yourself kind of thing. And yes, I'm playing with the pen. Pens are fun. And it was the best thing that I think's ever happened. At least it was the most hilarious thing that's ever happened. Yesterday, I finished this book right here. It's called All the Light We Cannot See. I listened to it on the audiobook because I'm like, I'm not reading the rest of it. I like stopped reading it on page like 260 or something like that. And then I just listened to the audiobook the rest of the way. And so this is a good book in the sense that the storyline is not horrible. Just personally, to me, it's very slow. So if you're a person who likes greatly detailed things, you would probably find this very enjoyable. It is highly detailed, and it mostly is probably because one of the main characters is blind. So that's why it's like probably so detailed. But personally, to me, I didn't enjoy it as much as I would have. I probably would have enjoyed it more if it moved faster through the story and it wasn't so slow. But I have nothing against the author. It is a very good book. It's just slow personally to me, and that made me not enjoy it as much as I would have if it was going a lot faster. It is historical fiction. It takes place in World War II. What else can I tell you? It's about this girl it's about this blind girl and growing up during World War II, and she lives in France, and it's about this German boy named Werner, and he's an orphan, and him going through life, and it's like how they meet. I'll read you the back of the book. For Marie Lerer, I'm sorry if I say her name wrong. Blind since the age of 6, the world is full of mazes, the miniature of a Paris neighborhood made by her father to teach her the way home. The microscopic layers within the invaluable diamond that her father guards in the Museum of Natural History, the walled city by the sea where father and daughter take refuge while the Nazis invade Paris, and a future which draws her even closer to Werner, a German orphan, destined to labor in the mines until a broken radio fills his life with possibility and brings him to the notice of the Hitler Youth. In the magnificent, deeply moving novel, the stories of Marie Lerer and Werner illuminate the ways against all odds people try to be good to one another. Yeah. So, if you want to know more, read the book. Next is, I got this game. It's called Machi Koro. It's not necessarily a board game, as it is more of a card game. I love this art style. It's so pretty. But basically, this is what you have to play. You have dice, these like these cardboard coins, and you have all these cards. Yep, it's really fun. I played it, but if you're looking for a game where you're going to talk with friends, this isn't necessarily that game, because I really didn't talk at all during this game because we were so concentrated in like rolling the dice, getting our money, and building our buildings. So basically what happens is you start with a bakery and a wheat farm, and then you have to build 4 of these monuments, and every time you build a monument, you get like a special power. Like you can roll a dice 2 or 3 times, you can re-roll a dice if you want. Oh, I have hiccups. Gosh. And yeah, basically that's what it is. And so you try to build these 4 monuments, and whoever builds those 4 monuments first wins, and it's really fun. And I feel like it would be even more fun if you were playing against a lot more people. It's from 2 to 4 players, and it's recommended for ages 10 and up, and it's about 30 minutes, or that's what it says on the box. And it really is a really short game. So over like on Saturday or something, it was my grandma's birthday, and we got her an iPad. Right. So my cousin and I wrapped the present. We put the iPad on the bottom, the case on the top, and the like stylus pen thing at the top. And she opens the stylus pen and is like, "Thank you." You could see it in her eyes that she's like, "Why did you give me this? I don't need a stylus." And then she opened the iPad case, and she's all like, "Oh, an iPad!" And then we're all like, "No, that's the case." And then we got the iPad, but everybody's all like, "Why did you put the iPad at the bottom? It should have been at the top." Well, I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense to put the case at the top because it's like squishy and stuff. The iPad's the thickest, just put it on the bottom. It fits perfectly in the bag. It was an iPad 4 mini. And that's what we got my grandma for her birthday. And also, I got a new laptop. Oh, what was that noise? What was that noise? I don't know. I got my new laptop. It's the MacBook Pro 15-inch. It's really nice. So excited. I need this for school, that's why. Because the other laptop that I've been using is my mother's for work. So I finally can have my own, and it's charging right now. And then, because my mom's an educator, she got these wireless Beat headphones, which I think are so cool. Because it's like, just because you're an educator, we're going to give you these headphones. And I'm like, what? I don't know how Apple got like to have Beats, but it's so cool. But you can only get the Beats either if you're an educator, you work for like the education system, or you're a student in college or going to college. So it's like, if you're in high school, too bad, you can't get them. If you're in middle school, too bad, you can't. I don't understand why they would give them middle schoolers, but like high school, sometimes you need them. I could see like probably maybe using them. And we got rose gold, and I think they're so pretty in the rose gold. So anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will see you later. I love you. Bye!